athletic, Doris, both these teams are. What do you think both should be looking to do here tonight?
Kevin, athleticism is best showcased in transition, so we expect the pace to be high. There is going to be pressure at the rim. The potential for the spectacular could happen on any moment.
Now, here's Suggs. And finished off by Bankero.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Up top, Barrett. Nobody near Barnes. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Suggs with the ball. Carter outside. Fires from deep. Bangs home the trifecta.
And guys getting into a nice groove here. Starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Faster quickly. Here's Dick. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Pirtle. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I think it's a big help when Pirtle can make the mid-range. It forces the defense to bring the bigs out of the post, and it really opens up things.
Now, here's Suggs. The pass to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And Doris, we know Suggs, the 5th pick in the 2021 draft, struggled with his shot early, but it seems like he's found other ways to help.
Kevin, you have to do everything you can to mask a weakness that you have. So strengths for Suggs, he's got the ability to guard both guard positions. He rebounds his position well, and he pushes tempo. So while that perimeter game develops, contribute in other ways.
The Raptors making a switch here. Boucher is checked in. Wagner passes to Fultz. Passes to Carter. Bankero outside. Baseline J on the way. He shoots again. Carter kicks to Bankero. Back to Carter. Second chance shot, and the layup is good. That's 7 points for Wendell Carter.
Let's remember, Wendell Carter Jr. is a force on the offensive glass. Use that height, use that athleticism, young sir.
No one near Boucher as he lets it go. And again, no good by Toronto. Suggs dishes to Fultz. Pass to Suggs. Carter on the wing. And then Carter with the dunk.
It doesn't get any easier than that, guys. Carter Jr. gets the position he wants and goes to town.
Lets it go with a 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Fultz the pass to Bankero. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Wow, what a play by Bankero. That's about want to right there. Gets after the offensive glass.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Can they get it? Kept alive. It's stolen by Bankero. One-on-one here. And Wagner has it in the corner. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now, here's Barrett. Nothing on the board.
Boy, you talk about a gifted finisher. R.J. Barrett, soft touch on the interior.
Fultz against quickly. Fultz the pass to Carter. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul. The Raptors making a switch here. Pirtle's checked in.
Into the lineup.
Here's Suggs.
Number 19, Jakob Pirtle.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Bankero outside. 4 on the clock. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Barrett. Raptors trail by 9. Here's Barnes. Then jammed down as he goes right over Paolo Banchero.
All right, Scotty Barnes showing us you want to be in the dunk contest, young sir.
Now, here's Suggs. He's tightly guarded. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And he drives in. Here's Banchero. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
As much as Banchero is going to get to the line, he wants to be more efficient.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. Barnes outside, fires for 3. And so it's Wendell Carter making highlights, guys, for Orlando. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Right back after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Orlando.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Outside the wings are Suggs and Wagner. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. And it's Fultz in at the 1. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Magic leading by 9. Of course, we know one thing the Raptors had benefited from was consistent leadership.
There's no doubt about that, Kevin. You think about the front office consistency, and success in the NBA generally starts from the top and trickles down. You can absorb a coaching change and still have a culture in place because, again, things start at the top.
Barrett with this screen on Fultz. And it's quickly missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Then this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. And of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. Fultz against quickly. Fultz looking around. Banchero outside.
Orlando foul. Paolo Banchero. First personal foul.
Raptors trail by 14. Here's the screen. Takes it inside. Barnes outside. Pass to Barrett. To the inside. Here's Pirtle. Rebound by the Magic.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Here's Fultz. He feeds it to Carter. Pirtle with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. Driving inside. Here's Dick. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
R.J. Barrett. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And Orlando has possession. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Banchero kicks to Carter. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Pirtle. The Magic getting another chance here. Down low. Here's Banchero. Second chance effort, and he sinks the layup. That's now 8 points for Paolo Banchero.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Hurdle finds quickly. Now Barrett. Quickly setting the pick for Barrett. There's the drive. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Magic leading by 14.
Raptors foul.
Right here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Barnes screen on Wagner. Offensive rebound. Pirtle kicks to quickly. Goes up again. And the layup is up and in.
And when Pirtle sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
Now, here's Suggs. He has yet to score. The pass to Fultz. Back to Carter. Good D by Barnes. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's Barrett penetrating. And it's good, 2 points.
This guy is a committed scorer. You get physical with R.J. Barrett. He knows how to stay under control.
And Toronto will go for a different look here. The Raptors shooting their first foul shot of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Carter sets the pick for Suggs. Carter outside. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Banchero's got 13. Here's Trent. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Orlando sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. A fantastic game from Wendell Carter in this one.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Gary Trent is out there with Bruce Brown. Then there's Jalen McDaniels. Then it's Olynyk. And it's Nora in at the power forward position. And you know, Doris, the Magic have struggled offensively in the past few seasons.
You are right, Kevin. The numbers on that end haven't been pretty. But let's remember, they've got some of the best young talent in the league. The more experience they get, the better they become. The future is bright.
Passes it to Wagner. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
So nice to see Mo Wagner evolving into the modern big, sinking that three-point shot with real confidence.
Kicks to Olynyk. Olynyk, a screen on Ingles. Shot by McDaniels, no good.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Here's Black. No scoring in this one. And here is Ingles. Wagner outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For this young Orlando team last season, GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
Trent with it. Isaac picks him up. There's Brown with the three. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Here's Black. He's covered by Brown. Drives to the hoop. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Raptors trail by 15. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Wendell Carter Jr. didn't break through in his first stop with the Bulls, but he's become a cornerstone player with the Magic. What he says is, I've definitely tapped into a different side of myself. Defensively, being able to guard 1 through 5. Just continuing to go up from there and helping my team. Kevin?
Good stuff, DA. Thank you. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And it's Trent with the extra effort.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Now Anthony, still without a basket. From deep Ingles. Rebound by Olynyk. Raptors trail by 11. You know, Greg, for the Olympics, basketball is a shared family passion.
Yeah, I mean, Kelly's father was a coach, but his mom was actually the first woman to be an NBA scorekeeper. So he was raised around the game.
Trent gets the bucket. Trent's got it back down to within single digits for Toronto.
Well, Trent Jr. has a reputation of being a shooter, but don't sleep on his athletic ability and skill. Nice finish inside.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. On the wing, Isaac. Pass to Wagner. He kicks to Black. The Magic need to get a shot off here. From deep Ingles. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Olynyk, a screen on Anthony. Pass to Olynyk. Brown deciding where to go with it. Trent outside. Screen by Olynyk. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Trent.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Back the pass to Wagner. And finish off by Wagner.
Well, we know Mo Wagner is a sweet shooting big, but right there he says, you know, I can get off my feet, too.
There's Brown with the three. Another shot. Here's Olynyk. So timeout called here. First for Toronto.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Dick passes to Quickly. They set the pick. Three-pointer. Connects from three-point range. Quickly's got 5 now.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Suggs with the ball. Still scoreless. And then Carter with the dunk.
Uh-oh, Wendell Carter Jr. has caught his rhythm. You better look out, defense.
For 3, Barrett. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Orlando bringing the quarter to a close. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. Backcourt pair for him, Fultz and Suggs. And it's Carter in its center. This is out there for Orlando. And And then Carter with the jam.
You can see the feel Franz Wagner has for the game. Just great vision right there.
Now, here's quickly. For three, Olynyk. And it's Suggs with the rebound. And there's the pass to Fultz. Dishes it to Carter. Back to Fultz. And he banks in the layup. Fultz has got his first basket.
Boy, what a great find by Carter Jr. Not a ball-stopping big man. You gotta love it.
And again, Toronto no up. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They led by as many as 18 points. 3 on 3. Here's Dick. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Paolo Banchero.
And you look at Grady Dick's physical gifts, and you see it's all there. Size, length, careful training, and hard work could make him into something special.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And then Carter with the dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Magic leading by 11. Carter down low. Barrett covering. Wagner outside. Fultz with a screen for Wagner. To the paint. And there's Fultz on the assist from Wagner. And the Magic lead by 13.
Well, make no mistake, Markelle Fultz, because of his athletic burst, can score on the interior. That's nicely done.
Barrett kicks to quickly. Fires the 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. With the drive, Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And it's the Magic's ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Carter on the wing. Kicks it out to Banchero. No good on the triple. Raptors trail by 15. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. To the inside, and then Carter with the jam.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Orlando.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Wendell Carter.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
To the middle, Boucher with the steal. Olynyk the pass to quick. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Suggs kicks to Wagner. Inside, here's Carter. Sweet move. And then Carter with the jam.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Quickly the pass to Olynyk. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Olynyk giving the defense no time to react. Quick catch and shoot.
Here's Suggs. Driving in. And Suggs throws it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Olynyk, a screen on Wagner. Barrett for 3. No good. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it, folks. For Dorisburg, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the Raptors.
Anderson. Grant, a look into the future of the NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. Johnson at the 4 with Claxton at center. Cam Thomas out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Here's Suggs. Drives to the hoop. Carter from outside. Claxton with a rebound. Here's Thomas. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Suggs. With the crossover. Outside Carter. Shot clock at 3. Puts up a 3. The rebound by the Nets.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Schroeder against Fultz. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Markelle Fultz.
2 shots.
That free throw no good. Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
Here's Suggs. Outside Fultz. Outside Carter. On the take. Oh, what a play. It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. To the paint. And stolen by Banchero. Outside Carter. Pass to Wagner. To stop the drought. And the shot goes in.
Don't sleep on Banchero's ability as a creator. He wants the best shot possible, even if it's not his own.
They set the screen. Here's Thomas. Bridges passes to Johnson. Over Suggs. Here's Thomas. Defended by Wagner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Magic pushing it up now. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. On the wing, Suggs. Stolen by Bridges.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
Pass to Thomas. Here's Claxton. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Banchero the screen. On the attack, Carter. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Well, Cam Thomas certainly has an interesting background, Richard. He was born in Japan.
Yeah, Thomas is an American citizen and played high school ball in Virginia. Cam's mom was in the Army and was stationed in Japan when he was born there. This demonstrates how confident Bridges has become. He knows he has a green light to fire away.
55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Bridges outside. Pass to Claxton. And he banks in the layup.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Fultz against Schroeder. Fultz is good.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Fultz against Schroeder. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Schroeder's got 5 points.
That's about the
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Banchero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. At the 2 and the 3, it's Suggs and Wagner. And it's Fultz in at point guard. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic.
Man, Suggs can really move. And once he sees he has a clear path, he launches up for the dunk.
The Brooklyn Nets kind of hit the reset button early in 2023, dealing away star power, Richard.
Yeah, it was a big decision for that franchise, sending themselves back to the drawing board in some respect. They got a ton of picks for Kevin Durant. They got a ton of picks for James Harden. So they have set themselves up to be in a very good position moving forward.
Here's Bridges, takes it inside. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. 7 points in the game.
Quick guy with a long stride. Bridges, this man can blitz the hoop.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. For 3, Bridges buries it from 3. Bridges has got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. BA, he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie.
The calling card of Johnson, his J. It's why Cam was a lottery pick. It's why he's such a quality NBA player.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Banchero outside. Outside Carter. The 3 is up. Schroeder with a rebound. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Johnson passes to Claxton. With the floater. And Fultz pulls it down. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Banchero. Banchero delivers inside. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Fultz passes to Banchero. Boom! Banchero!
And everything Banchero does is with aggression.
Bridges, a screen on Fultz. Bridges outside. A minute 15 left to play in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Claxton. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
The Magic have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Fultz passes to Banchero. On the wing, Suggs takes the 3. On the wing, Suggs. Let's go with a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Suggs has got 9.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
There's the screen by Johnson. And 1:01 left in the first half of this one. Pass to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Claxton. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Magic ball.
Orlando trailing here. Left side Fultz. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Nets. Outside Schroeder. Over Suggs. Outside Johnson. To the inside. Here's Bridges. Misses in close. The Magic have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Here's Suggs. He's got 9. Wagner outside. Banchero driving hard. Beyond the arc. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Nets out in front. They lead by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the floor for Brooklyn, Trendon Watford is out there with Sharp. Then it's Keita Bates-Diop. Then there's Dennis Smith. And it's Walker in at the 2.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And Watford, here we go. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Watford's gotten his first points in this one.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Ingles from outside. And Watford pulls it down. The Nets with a lead. Inside. The kick out to Walker. Here's Watford. Pass to Bates-Diop. Here's Sharp, defended by Wagner. Here's Sharp. It's hauled in by Isaac.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Brad, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
Down low. Lays it up and banks it in.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
And Watford, here we go. Despite an unpredictable regular season, RJ, the Nets did make the 2023 playoffs.
Look, they stuck it out and secured a playoff berth. Mikal Bridges was outstanding, but they were overwhelmed in the postseason because maybe they weren't ready for that. But it really shows you how much more development this squad needs.
Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn. Driving to the basket, Black. That shot missing. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. The Nets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Sharp. The kick out to Simmons. Here's Bates Diop. Ingles defending. Bates Diop can't get it to go.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Walker for 3. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. And the Nets lead by 4. The Magic have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Outside, Ingles. Launches it. Sharp grabs the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Back to Simmons. Pass to Watford. Into the lane. Excellent D there from Ingles. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Now Anthony. And Lonnie Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Here's Black. Simmons defending. Pass to Wagner. Intercepted. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Simmons with it. Back to Sharp. Nice D from Wagner. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Trailing by 4. Here's Black. Simmons defending. From deep. The rebound by the Nets. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
The size of Simmons alone is what makes him so difficult to guard.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
No good on the free throw.
Ben Simmons at the line for 2.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. To the paint. And there's Fultz. That one's good. On the assist from Suggs.
And a smart feed from Suggs. The defense making it easy, leaving his teammate open. Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Here's Suggs. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And how about the leaping ability of Suggs? Getting off the floor with such ease.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Nets out in front. They're up by 2. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. At the 2 and the 3, it's Suggs and Wagner. And Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. And it's Fultz in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. And Carroll passes to Carter. Back to Ben Carroll. To the middle to tie it up. Carter finds Ben Carroll.
It's all tied up. And what a comeback. they have enough left to maintain this energy and get the win?
They've played with a lot of heart to get back in this, and now they've got the other side on their heels with the game winding down.
Shot's good by Schroeder.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. It's Suggs with a drive, and that one is stuffed right through.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Bridges passes to Claxton. Back to Bridges. Clock at 6. Driving in. Goes back up. Here's Schroeder. Claxton. Great positioning on the putback. And the Nets lead by 2.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Picked by Carter. Suggs with the bucket.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
And Brooklyn has possession. Right side Schroeder. Outside Johnson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
It's a luxury to have a guy like Johnson that can bang down low and knock him down at the stripe.
And he makes the first.
Cameron Johnson taking 2 shots.
And Johnson drops them both. Here's Suggs. Pass to Banchero. Outside for Fultz. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
There's a screen. On the attack, Schroeder puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some. Thomas has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Carter inside. Put on Claxton. 5 to shoot. Back to Carter. Fires from deep. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Schroeder into the lane. From deep, Johnson. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got his 4th assist in this one.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Suggs. 1:42 left in the fourth quarter. Schroeder against Fultz. Pass to Thomas. The 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Brooklyn.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And we also can't ignore how relentless they've been on defense, flustering the opponent and generating a lot of steals.
Fultz can't get it to go. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little. Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Nets.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
Here's Suggs. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Schroeder passes to Bridges. Pass to Claxton. The kick out to Johnson. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. It's Suggs with a drive. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Yeah, once Suggs gets hot, he's not easy to stop, especially when he's getting whatever shot he wants.
Bridges outside. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one...
Well, looking over these teams, Smitty, very strong play from their front courts. What do you think about this matchup?
It's going to be a great one. Each of these teams are so solid up front. It's strength versus strength.
So the net starting five. The post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton. Thomas is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Bridges in at the three, the small forward. And Barrett gets it to go.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
Schroeder kicks to Bridges. Stolen by Quickly. Now the pass to Barnes. Hurdle with a screen on Johnson. Raptors moving the ball around. Dick passes to Purtle. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Ray talking about Jakob Purtle. It doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
Bridges misses. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. To the inside. And the dunk by Purtle.
Purtle is just a brick wall. Then you have to try and roll with him to the basket. Good luck.
Johnson outside. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Fast break, here we go. Schroeder against Quickly. Schroeder passes to Claxton. And he dunks it down.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Quickly with it. Kicks to Purtle. Barnes outside. And the dunk by Barnes.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Fast break, Toronto. There at the pass to Quickly. Down low. Barnes kicks to Barrett. Quickly against Schroeder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Barrett slams it in.
Man, sometimes it feels like Barrett wants it more than anyone else on the floor.
Good work there as it goes.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
Pass to Barnes. To the middle. Purtle, the pass to Quickly. Purtle sets the pick for Quickly. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Outside Thomas. Cracks in the tray.
And Schroeder becoming a more consistent floor general out there.
Toronto, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Barrett, wide open, he fires. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well. We like to have that one back. That's easy money.
Going inside. Barnes passes to Dick. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Her kicks to Bridges. Claxton with it. Hurdles there. Back to Claxton. Up and in on the layup. Claxton's got his second bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low.
They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Barnes driving to the basket, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Watch your head. Scotty Barnes comes in fast and soars to the rim.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Basket counts. Toronto leading by 5. Here's Quickly. It's hauled in by Claxton. Here's Thomas. Schroeder outside. Stolen by Quickly. Now Barrett pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. And Barrett slams it in.
And what I love about Barrett in transition, he can change directions at full speed.
What a performance from R.J. Barrett. He has been the story for the Toronto. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Setting the floor for the Nets. The forward spots will be Bridges and Johnson. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Thomas. And it's Claxton in at the 5. Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
Toronto leading by 9. Bertle, the pass to Quickly. Barnes, right side. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Doesn't take many. Scotty Barnes, money on that 3.
Schroeder against Quickly. Outside Thomas. Baseline jumper. Rebound by the Raptors. It's stolen by Johnson. For 3. And Bertle pulls it down. The Raptors shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Here's Quickly. And he makes that one. Quickly's got the lead up to 14 now for the Raptors.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The defense collapsed on him, but Schroeder found the right angle.
Now, here's Quickly. He takes it in. That one good for 2. Quickly's got 6.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there. High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Fires from deep. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite three-point shot.
Here's Schroeder. That 3 off the mark. And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. There it finds Barnes. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. No good that time. Thomas, it's a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 6 assists now in the game. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Owen. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been forced to pivot from their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror. Now it's people like Mikal Bridges that are going to form the next new era. And rest assured, this team has dug its way out of far worse. With the draft assets and two-way talent on the roster, their aim is to remain competitive. Kevin?
I think they are. David, thank you for the report. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like 80 out there. Similar build, and Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop the ability to play facing up to the basket and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And here is quickly. After Mikal Bridges hitting the three. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. Pass to Dick. The offensive rebound, and it's Barnes on the follow.
Good instincts by Scotty to pull down the board and put it right back up.
Nobody near Schroeder, and a miss there on the triple. Raptors leading by 11. Pirtle finds Barnes. From the arc. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Terrific at both ends of the floor tonight. Barnes showing why this team is so excited about him.
Bridges passes to Thomas. A three ball. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Dick with the steal. Screen on Thomas. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We come back right after this. Too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Scotty Barnes.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
They've got Dick. Scotty Barnes is out there with Barrett. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Pirtle in its center. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
For a shooter as confident as Gary Trent Jr., there's no hesitation.
Smitty, back in the 2001-2 season, you led the NBA in three-point shooting. Over 47% from deep. Did you play in the wrong era?
I don't think so, Kevin, but I do wish at times I could have played a few seasons in this era. That season, I only took about 3 trays per game. Now, I'd be taking like 15, Kevin.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And the basket by Olynyk.
The thing Olynyk does best of all, knock down jump shots.
And taken away by Brown, and that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
Passes it to Brown. Here's Nwora. Here's the screen. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Olynyk has the open look. Nailed from three-point land. Olynyk's got 5.
For a big man, Olynyk shoots it well, especially from downtown.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here's Brown. Shoots. Olynyk can't hit.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Trent against Walker. To the middle. Here's Sharp. Back to Walker. And that one drops for him.
Excellent job capitalizing in close. The defense can't give Walker these easy looks.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Walker the fourth. That's his first personal foul. 14 foul.
Brown against Smith. Puts up a deep three. The rebound by Sharp. Nets trail by 17, 18 feet out. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. The pass to Watford. And another turnover here by Brooklyn. Raptors leading by 17, and an intentional foul right there. Greg, one thing you know you're getting with Gary Trent Jr., volume three-point shooting. He lets it fly.
He is really fearless at the arc. I think because of his consistency. And when he gets hot, well, he can get on a burner.
To the inside. Here's Sharp. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Sharp's got 4 this quarter.
Willing to work the ball to his open teammate. Smith Jr., this is what leaders do best.
Mora, the pass to Brown. Driving the lane and finished off by Brown.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, load management is among the new buzzwords around the league. Now, Adam Silver says maybe on top of your typical guaranteed contracts, some incremental money should be based on number of games played and results of those games. That's how most industries work. Kevin, we've seen changes with that. The league now mandates 65 games played during a season to qualify for most individual awards.
David, I'm a fan of it. It's a step-by-step process, but they've got to do something. It looks like they are. Thanks so much for the report. From deep, buries the long-range jumper. Olynyk's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Raptors. And a wide-open look for Walker, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Love that response from Walker. What a competitive player.
Smith against Brown. Aston Morrow. Top of the key. The rebound by Watford. Nets trailed by 19. Over to the left wing. Bates Diop. No good from outside. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Green by McDaniel. To the right side. Master Oleynik. Trent with the wide-open look. Offline with his 3. The Nets have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Brooklyn shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Smith against Quickly. Goes up the baseline. Here's Bates Diop. Back to Smith. He got it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with an 18th. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. The post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton. Thomas is out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Now Dick, after Mikal Bridges missing on that last 3-pointer. Barnes sets a screen for Quickly. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Raptors lead by 20.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And the Nets miss again. Toronto's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Dick in the corner. Hits it from three-point range.
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance to get off a clean jumper, you know it's going up.
Now, here's Thomas. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
You know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
The Nets have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Schroeder, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I'll tell you, Schroeder's a tough kid. You see the added strength. We'll see if he can complete the and one.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Toronto.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And also that they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
Claxton the pass to Bridges. There's the triple. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 5th rebound in this one. Quickly against Thomas. Passes to Dick. And Barrett now top of the key. Just 4 to shoot. Barnes passes to Dick. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, he bailed him out with that one. A shot clock was low. You got to just play straight up D. That is not the time to take a foul.
Now here is Pirtle. It's hauled in by Claxton. Thomas surveying the D. Bridges outside. There's the 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 6th rebound on the night to the wing right side. Pirtle sets the pick for Dick. Back to Barnes. And Pirtle has it in the corner. Dick with it. Thomas is on him. Puts up a deep 3. And the Raptors miss again. Nets trail by 20. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. Johnson finds Schroeder. Back to Johnson. Johnson with a screen on Barrett. Thomas, no luck.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Raptors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Scotty Barnes.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
What length from Scotty Barnes, a tough defender.
Barnes sets a screen for Quickly, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And the Nets with possession here, and out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Quickly with a wide open look. Basket is good. The assist from Bond.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Now here's Schroeder. Bridges outside. Kicks it out to Schroeder. 6 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Raptors ball.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing.
definitely ready for it.
Here we go. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Quickly against Fultz. Pirtle with a screen on Fultz. And that one's good. Quickly.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Suggs. Pass to Carter. Back to Suggs. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Quickly with the ball. Now Carter defending. Barnes passes to Dick. And a miss there on the triple. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Magic. In the early stretch of his career, Clark, Jalen Suggs has had a tough go of it.
Yeah, you know, injuries are an ugly part of the game, BA, and he's had to overcome quite a bit here early in his career. Such a promising young talent. But I do believe when you look at the long road in front of him, it's going to show you how special a player he is. Tell you what, off the drive, Suggs vertical, really something to behold. Good luck trying to stop this guy when he comes at you like that.
Now here's Quickly. Two shots, two makes. Off to a good start.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Pass to Wagner. Ooh, a good look from Carter. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Versatility of Carter Jr. I mean, he can shoot off 1 to 2 dribbles as well as off the catch.
Here's Dick. Inside. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Suggs. Banchero right side. To the paint. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
With obvious length and jumping ability, Carter Jr. can get it going above the rim and make it look easy.
Dick, the pass to Quickly. Down low. Timeout called, the Raptors. And talk about a star from day one, Clark. Paolo Banchero.
You know, B.A., I love this kid's game. He's got great confidence, terrific body. He's relentless, plays with a lot of energy, and offensively, there's not much he can't do. I mean, he rebounds, he competes on defense. Boy, I like a lot about this young man's game.
Dick gets the bucket.
Shooting through contact, Grady Dick has a compact release that holds up well.
Left side Carter. Banchero against Barnes. Banchero outside. Back to Carter. Just 5 on the clock. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And for a big man, Banchero does a lot well, especially moving without the ball. He's got excellent court awareness.
Outside Barnes. Pirtle, the pass to Dick. Picked by Pirtle. They get it again. Kicks it to Quickly. And he drives in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Here's Suggs, picked by Carter. Fires the 3. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
You know, when Carter Jr. is hitting this, it opens up everything else. Love seeing him get going from there.
Picked by Pirtle. Here's Dick. And again, no good by Toronto. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Orlando. 4-point game. Banchero with a screen on Pirtle. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Tonight, they found something with Carter Jr. This is the kind of performance he can build on.
Pass to Quickly. Hurdle with a screen on Fultz. And it's Quickly with a miss.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Suggs, the pass to Carter. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Dick. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Dick's got 5 points.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Outside Carter. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Barnes drives in. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Carter from outside. No good on the buzzer beater. Wendell Carter, he's been the guy making things happen for Orlando. He was dominant this quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
R.J. Barrett out there with Barnes. Then there's Dick. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. After a slow start to his career, Clark, it seems Markelle Fultz has found his comfort zone.
And, you know, B.A., it's really good to see because he really struggled early with that frozen shoulder injury he had. Lost a lot of confidence. A former #1 overall pick. That brings a lot of pressure and expectations. Man, I tell you, this young man has weathered a lot and has come out on the other side in good fashion. Great to see.
Shot is good by Barrett.
I like how selective Barrett is with taking threes. It's a big reason why he shoots a good percentage.
Oh, he picked him clean. From outside the arc. The rebound by Carter. Orlando leading. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere. And it's like if you just add 1 or 2 things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Brian?
Allie, thanks. Fultz against Quickly. Fultz passes to Carter. Wagner inside, guarded by Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Banchero. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Barnes.
Love seeing Banchero play with that kind of force, making the defense figure out how they're going to deal with it.
We've had many impactful European players throughout the years, Clark. What makes their style of play so different?
You know, I think it's really how they're trained from the time they start playing the game, B.A. Every player, regardless of size, is taught to think and feel and play the game fundamentally sound. And I love that. I think that's something that should be mimicked in the States. Train kids to play the game the right way in all aspects of it, no matter how small or tall they are.
Barnes with a screen on Fultz. Quickly passes to Pirtle. Here's Dick. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Dick's got 7 points.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Well, so much length and versatility on this Magic roster, Clark.
And, you know, those are 2 things every team would like to have, Brian. The first step of a rebuild is accumulating talent. They've got some of that. Now it's about coalescing that talent into a winning group.
And so Banchero will bring it up for Orlando. Trailing by 2.
Tell you what, I love when Suggs attacks the defense like this because he's so hard to guard when he's aggressively looking to get to the rim.
Quickly finds Barnes. Barrett against Wagner. Barrett passes to Barnes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Franz Wagner. Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, BA, and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star. Yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous.
Picked by Carter. It's Suggs with a drive, and he jams it home with authority.
Cleared to fly. Here comes Mr. Suggs lifting off.
Pirtle, the pass to Barnes. Back to Pirtle. Barrett up top. Back to Pirtle. That one falls. Pirtle's gotten 4 this quarter.
Hey, when Pirtle gets the rock deep inside, the defense is cooked. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
To the middle. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Just wow. A monster flush from the big man.
Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Barnes passes to Barrett. Quickly outside. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Quickly's got 12 points.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Carter. The kick out to Banchero. Wagner with a screen on Barnes. The take from Banchero. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Banchero going in strong, leaning in, getting himself to the line, drawing that foul. Boy, he's got a combination of athleticism and physicality that is impressive.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Quickly with a screen on Anthony. Here's Dick. This one for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Raptors up by 1. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Wendell Carter with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
So for Orlando right now, Jonathan Isaac is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Mo Wagner. Then there's Anthony. And it's Black in at the 1. Picked by Pirtle. Quickly passes to Barnes. No good on the triple.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Down low, Isaac. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's Dick. He's got 7. Picked by Pirtle. And Toronto calls time here. The end of the 2023 season was a rough stretch for a young Orlando Magic squad.
Always hard, VA, to close out a season on a losing streak and in the bottom part of your conference. It's a tough learning opportunity, even for veteran guys.
A line change here for Toronto. Olynyk for 3. Connects from downtown. Olynyk's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
That's exactly what they want. Get him into the offensive flow right away and then keep it going.
Here he goes. Wagner for 3. Fires in the triple. Wagner's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Brown passes to Olynyk. 4-3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Olynyk's got 6 points. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Wagner outside from behind the arc. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
A capable floor general. I love watching Anthony set up his teammates.
Pass to Nora from downtown. Sinks the tray. Nora's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Wagner inside, working on Olynyk, and the shot goes. He's got 10.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Brown passes to Nora. Olynyk against Wagner. Left side, Brown. Pass to Nora. Here's McDaniels. Going inside to the paint. Kick out to Brown. There's the triple. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Here's Black. No made baskets yet. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Wagner outside. Back to Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
Yeah, he's going to flush it every time when he's that close to the rim. You can't allow him to get that kind of position.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Oh, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Wagner outside. Takes it inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
A solid facilitator, Anthony, using that inherited, or DNA, if you will, instinct for passing.
Brown with it. Ingles covering. Screen by Olynyk. Trent for three. Drops in the three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Wagner for three. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Anthony against Trent. Pass to McDaniels. To the inside. Here's Olynyk. And a nice finish on the layup. Olynyk's got 8 points.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Here's Black, defended by Brown. Wagner outside. The three is up. McDaniels with the rebound. Left side Olynyk. Just 3 on the clock. And the layup by Trent. 5 points in the game.
Just put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Dick. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Barrett in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And so the ball out of bounds. Fultz touched it last. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Orlando has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Outside Carter. Back to Fultz. There's the 3. Poeltl grabs a miss. The Raptors with a lead. Pass to Dick. Inside. Here's Barnes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Both free throws good from Barnes. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. And here's Fultz. On the take. Carter from outside. Can't get it to go. Shooting 8 for 10 now. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Barrett passes to Dick. And here's Barnes to the paint. Pass to Quickly. Lets it go from deep. Poeltl. Tip back in for 2. And the Raptors lead by 5.
And Poeltl has stick-to-itiveness on the offensive glass. He just throws himself in the mix to come up with those boards.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Barnes passes to Poeltl. Poeltl with a screen on Wagner. And it's Barrett off the drive. Over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. For 3. Pass to Dick. Back to Poeltl. Tries again. Here's Dick. Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
Carter, a screen on Quickly. Outside Carter from behind the arc. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Fultz has got 3 assists in the game.
Great job by Carter Jr. to turn up his intensity and knock down the big shot. No fear there.
The open shot by Poeltl. That one rolls around and rims out.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Fultz against Quickly.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Right side Fultz. Outside Carter. And Carroll with a screen on Poeltl. Here's Carter. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Dick. Up top Barnes. Pass to Poeltl. Outside Barrett. It's blocked.
Wagner, so good with his hands, but he's a smart defender too. Positioned himself well to come away with that block.
Orlando has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Carter, a screen on Quickly. And here's Carter. Wagner outside. Some solid defense from Barrett.
Well, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Lone opportunity.
Poeltl, the pass to Dick. Barrett with it. Poeltl with a screen on Wagner. Back to Barrett. Wagner with a steal. To To the inside. Bankero. Money!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Barnes with a screen on Fultz. Quickly passes to Barnes. And nails the trade!
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
26 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Carter from outside. He connects! And that one brings them within one!
That is the guy to go to. I mean, when everything's frenetic, Carter has that steady, even-keeled focus.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making them.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
What composure at the line, forcing your opponent to look for the three-pointer now.
It's Suggs with a drive. Count it!
Suggs adding another big play to his resume. Incredible.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game. Orlando calls timeout. They're behind by 3. Just 4 seconds left in the game. Here's Fultz. Yep, it's good.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
So a close game.
the starting group for Orlando. Forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. The backcourt pair for him, Fultz and Suggs. And it's Carter in at the center, filling out the middle. And looking at the Nets, forward spots will be Bridges and Johnson. Thomas is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Claxton in at the center. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
This is Schroeder at his best, putting that blinding speed to great advantage.
Fultz against Schroeder. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And the Magic making strides, but Doris, their offense is still lagging behind.
Yeah, a couple things come to mind here, Kevin. Obviously, outside shooting and playmaking are 2 areas where they can grow. Elite perimeter play would probably help take them to the next level, but this is all part of the process when you've got young talent.
Now, here's Bridges. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Claxton with a bucket.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Now, here's Suggs. Thomas covering. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Wagner.
Well, because of his length, quickness, athleticism, this guy is able to smother shots. Excellent defense.
And then Carter with the jam.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Into the lane. And that one is good from Suggs.
This is a demonstration of how dangerous Jalen Suggs can be when he decides to take it to the rack with strength.
Now here's Schroeder. Johnson with a screen on Fultz. Inside. It's stolen by Banchero. Jumps up. Wagner passes to Carter. That shot, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play. Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Carter sets the pick for Fultz. Carter left side. Clock at 6. Over Thomas. A nice shot by Carter. Carter's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, the defense with a tremendous contest. Carter Jr. just better than that.
Here's Schroeder. A beautiful reverse layup.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Now, here's Suggs. Thomas covering. Kicks it out to Banchero. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. The Nets have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Thomas a screen on Fultz. From outside the arc. That's good from Thomas on the assist by Schroeder.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
And he drives in, and Suggs throws it down.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
Now, here's Banchero. Scoreless thus far. Out to Carter. Misses the layup. The Nets have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And stolen by Wagner. 51 seconds left in the first. Here's Fultz, and finished off by Fultz.
Wow, Markelle Fultz finishing with power. This guy's confidence growing and growing.
Johnson with a screen on Fultz. And it's Schroeder missing. Orlando leading by 3. Fultz with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. Banchero, that's good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Good on the shot.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
The Magic have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Carter. It's hauled in by Claxton. Bridges inside. He's defended by Wagner. Thomas passes to Claxton. 4 seconds left. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Nets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Drives to the hoop. And Suggs throws it down.
Boy, Suggs gets up off his feet in a hurry, finishes that drive with authority.
Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for the Orlando Magic. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Magic?
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
The post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Thomas. And it's Bridges in at the 3. So that's the Nets 5. Fultz looking around, driving in. Banchero, that's good.
Well, Markelle Fultz trying to be a better floor general, on time and on target. Do that consistently.
And you know, Doris, Brooklyn's gone through a pretty tumultuous few seasons.
You know, Kevin, there have been some circumstances that were unpredictable contributing to what you're talking about. And now, as a consequence, a lot of turnover on the roster and on the coaching staff. Listen, it's never easy to make the kind of transition they've had to make.
It's stolen by Banchero. Suggs with the ball. Thomas is on him. That's good from Suggs on the assist from Fultz.
How about the agility of Jalen Suggs to navigate the painted area and finish? Pretty nice stuff right there.
Johnson outside. Knocked loose. Suggs with the steal. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. This young Magic team is building, and they're anchored by the talent in their front court. With Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, and Wendell Carter Jr., who said, as a team, our potential is through the roof. I think the biggest thing for us is being injury-free. That will give us the best chance to be very special. Kevin?
Special indeed. All right, David Aldridge, thank you. Now, here's Suggs. He's got 10. Banchero. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Banchero's got the lead up to 6 now for the Magic. Thomas, a screen on Fultz. Schroeder kicks to Thomas. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here he goes. And Suggs throws it down.
Well, you've got a talented ball handler with tremendous speed, and Jalen Suggs saying, all right, I can score the basketball in a variety of ways.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. With greater penalties attached to those take fouls, Doris, how do you think that rule change has panned out?
Well, you saw the players adjust quite quickly to this rule change, frankly. It's opened up the floor, created a better product aesthetically. We want fast pace, show off all that athleticism, a perfect implementation of a rules change.
Pass to Fultz. Out to Carter. Shoots the three. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
What a nice play. Off the catch and shoot, the big man, Wendell Carter Jr. is true.
Outside Thomas. The three. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Thomas got 12.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Carter kicks to Suggs. 6 on the shot clock. Driving inside. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Johnson outside. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That is his first foul of the game.
15 seconds.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Thomas deciding where to go with it. 5 to shoot. They set the screen.
This is where you see Carter Jr.'s length, athleticism, and commitment to defense really have an impact.
And Suggs throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
Now, here's Suggs. Defense right on him. Carter with a screen on Thomas. He takes it in, and Suggs throws it down.
I tell you, watch out when Jalen Suggs gets downhill. The athleticism is on display.
Bridges sets the screen for Schroeder. Out to Bridges. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Bridges got himself on the board with 3 there.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Carter with a screen on Johnson. Out to Carter. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Well, at that size, with that handle, Paolo Banchero, very tough to handle off the dribble drive.
Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for the Orlando Magic. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Jalen Suggs.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And so in the game for the Magic, Black is out there with Cole Anthony. Then there's Jonathan Isaac, and it's Joe Ingles, and it's Wagner in at the center position. Claxton, no good.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. Isaac kicks to Ingles. Missed inside.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, the Magic. 6-point game. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Doris, when the Brooklyn Nets traded KD, they got back some interesting pieces, including Mikal Bridges.
Boy, Kevin, this guy was a role player for all intents and purposes with the Suns, a 3-and-D type. But once he got to Brooklyn, he was given more responsibility and upped his offensive production. It looks like he's ready for a bigger and bigger share of the responsibility.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Nets trail by 6. They set the pick. Here's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Walker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
This is what they're asking for from Dennis Smith Jr. Keep your eyes up and be ready to make a play for your teammates.
Ingles with the ball. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Ingles. It's stolen by Smith. On the wing, Walker. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Walker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Dennis Smith Jr., you want more of this. Find your open teammate and make sure you put it on time.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Magic lead by 4.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Watford, that's good.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Black. Nothing on the board. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Down low, here's Sharp. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
Here's Black, covered by Smith. Wagner as screen on Smith. Six to shoot. Here's Ingles. That one drops for him.
See, Joe Ingles doesn't blow you away with physical strength. It's his craftiness that makes him effective, especially scoring through contact.
Out of hand on it. Anthony on the wing. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line no matter the situation.
Here's a guy in Joe Ingles who truly is an example of the right fit, the right organization makes all the difference in your career. Joe Ingles is a smart, tough, capable basketball player on both ends of the floor, and he just needed the right place to show that.
Pass to Bates-Diop. Anthony against Walker. There's the pass to Bates-Diop. They grabbed their own miss. Not going to go that time. Orlando leading by 6. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Latray. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Isaac, stolen by Walker. And here we go, Brooklyn fast break. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Sharp.
Well, the pass to set up that bucket was terrific. Fired it right up the court, didn't allow the defense to react in time. Nice.
Here's Black. Pass to Wagner. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Magic lead. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Walker out there with Dennis Smith. Then it's Sharp, and it's Watford in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And it's sent back by Carter.
When Carter Jr. works hard on the defensive end, these rejections become commonplace.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. Orlando leading by 6. And here's Fultz. Here's Carter to the left wing. Now Suggs. Banchero is screened for Suggs. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Banchero. Here's Carter. A rebound by the Nets.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
A shot's good from Claxton.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And Suggs throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Schroeder passes to Bridges. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's on Franz Wagner.
Well, they're playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
Indoors, we know Mikal Bridges famously traded for Durant, but it's interesting. Durant was Bridges' favorite player growing up.
And Kevin, it's always interesting when there's a connection between the idol and the guy who was idolizing him. But give Mikal Bridges credit. He has come into his own as a star. This guy has proven to be a capable offensive player and is one of the truly legit defensive wings that you have got to plan for.
Over in the corner, Claxton. Johnson outside. Schroeder, left side. Suggs with the steal. By himself. And Suggs throws it down.
Well, quick thinking there from Suggs. Looking impressive defensively to get that steal.
Johnson with a screen on Fultz. And that one's good. Schroeder.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Suggs.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And Suggs throws it down.
You can see the feel Franz Wagner has for the game. Just great vision right there.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Now, here's Bridges. Schroeder outside. Over Banchero. The putback. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket. And watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Johnson surveying the floor. 5 on the clock. The feed to Bridges. And stolen by Wagner.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Orlando.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jalen Suggs.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Despite his young age, we know Jalen Suggs has proven to be a tremendous leader. His teammates love playing with this guy.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Bridges outside. The dish to Johnson. Pocket 6. Back to Bridges. Will it go? And he overshot that one, missing, and he commits the intentional foul.
His third personal foul. Teams.
And he can't get the first one.
And guys, what you have to love about Wendell Carter Jr. is his thirst to learn. This guy is willing to add pieces to his game. He understands he's got to be a true modern big man, and he puts in the work.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin.
it's Claxton in at the center position. All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
Here's quickly after the basket by Brooklyn. He takes it in. Claxton with a rebound.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Pass to Schroeder. Three-pointer. Counted from distance. Schroeder's got 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Quickly's got space. Gets an open look and hits it.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Schroeder against Quickly. Pass to Thomas. Launches it. Nets keep it alive. The kick out to Johnson. Let's go with a 3. First shot won't go. Outside Barrett. Quickly outside. Barnes with it. He's guarded by Bridges. Hurdle with a screen on Bridges. Kicks it to Quickly. 6 to shoot. Driving to the basket. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
Barrett passes to Pirtle. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
He looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Dick gets the bucket. And that'll tie this game up.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
And here's Schroeder outside. It's rebounded by Barrett. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. Quickly outside. Pass to Barnes. Barrett a screen on Johnson. 3 from Barnes. Schroeder with a rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's Thomas. From outside, off the mark. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. On the wing Quickly. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Quickly's got 6.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You gladly take those.
Now here's Bridges. Yet to see a basket, and the bucket is good.
And every year, Bridges seems to get better, including understanding when he should be aggressive on the scoring end.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
And they need better team defense. How about your man in the post? It takes multiple guys to stop him.
So it's Brooklyn now. The Raptors making their last shot. Count the basket.
How about Johnson with the hot pass? Good job seeing that open.
41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Dick with a miss. The Nets have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Bridges passes to Claxton. Barrett against Johnson. Pass to Thomas. Back to Johnson. Claxton down low. No good there. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Dick, the pass to Barnes. For three, Barrett sinks it from distance. He's got 5.
I know Barrett loves to strike from the corners. He just trusts himself to make that shot.
And here's Schroeder outside. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Raptors out in front. They lead by 3. And we'll get the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Johnson at the 4 with Claxton at center. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Cameron Thomas. And it's Bridges in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Dick, the pass to Pirtle. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Pirtle's got his first bucket in this one.
We have seen Jakob's role on offense grow over the years. He's a high percentage shooter from inside.
Claxton attacking. Pass to Bridges. Here's Thomas. Knocks down the triple. Thomas has got his first 3 points of the game.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Barrett up top. Back to Quickly. Now Pirtle. Quickly outside. 5 on the clock. And the layup is good off the glass. Quickly's got 8 points.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Gotta attack when you have that chance.
Pass to Thomas. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Claxton can't get it to go. The Raptors with a lead. Here's Dick. Knocks down the long J. Dick's got his second basket of the game.
They don't lean on Pirtle for facilitation, but he's certainly not selfish with the ball.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Ben Simmons has dealt with injuries, yes, but the mental aspect is also one that he's working on. He said, quote, being assertive and aggressive. I know who I am. I know I need to get to the rim and get buckets, and that's also going to help my teammates and get them going. Brian, they are all about regaining that confidence.
Such a key right now. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Here's Thomas. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Quickly passes to Barnes. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And it's Barrett off the drive. Good work there as it goes. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Takes a 3. Pure from three-point range. And now it's a 4-point Toronto lead.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
Schroeder passes to Claxton. Out to Schroeder. Here's Thomas. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And here's Schroeder outside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. The Raptors have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Out of bounds, it'll be Brooklyn's ball. Well, Grant, with his size and range, Grady Dick is a ready-made floor spacer.
Oh, this kid is lights out shooting the ball, BA. Such a threat to defenses. You can't lose track of him. He's always moving around the floor.
And 1:01 left to play in the first half. Shot from the wing. Out to the wing. Second chance shot. And he gets the bucket. And it's now only a 1-point Toronto lead.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Quickly passes to Dick. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. Rebound Brooklyn. Claxton's got rebound number 8 now. And here's Schroeder outside. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 5 rebounds in the game. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Dick. To the inside. Ooh, it's stolen away. Fast break, Brooklyn. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. And buries the jumper to finish off the break. And the Nets lead by 1.
This demonstrates how confident Bridges has become. Knows he has a green light to fire away.
What if it goes? And so it's Dennis Schroeder making highlights for the Nets. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schroeder.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
So for Toronto right now, they've got Bruce Brown. He's out there with Gary Trent. Kelly Olynyk is out there with McDaniels. And it's Nwora in at the 4. Here's Watford. Misses off the right iron. Toronto's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Nwora pass to McDaniels. Down low. Kick out to Brown. Into the lane. Another shot. Back to Olynyk. And he makes it on the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Sharp. And he dunks it down.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
McDaniels, a screen on Walker. Here's Trent. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like to pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Here's Watford. The three-pointer off the mark. And so Trent will bring it up for the Raptors. It's a 5-point game. Nwora, pass to McDaniels. And the Raptors, another 3.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Pass to Sharp. It's stolen by Olynyk. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. It's stolen by Olynyk. McDaniels passes to Olynyk.
Brooklyn foul. Taylor Bates Diop. First personal foul. First team foul.
Trent against Walker. The 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
And that one's good. Sharp.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Trent outside. Olynyk for 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Olynyk's got 5.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, debating the best players ever, there are different criteria, but Hall of Famer Dr. J said, quote, I think ultimately you have to have that crowning moment where you're a champion, and it's difficult. Sometimes it takes experiencing the loss and figuring it out before you can be successful. It's nothing you can assume or take for granted.
Well, he got his at 83. Thanks, Alec. Simmons is checked in for Smith. Brown passes to McDaniels. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Simmons, no good. Toronto has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Outside, Brown. Olynyk with a screen on Simmons. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just an assertive play. He attacks the miss and sends it home.
That's good from Simmons on the assist by Walker.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside. You know, Richard, it's not every day that you get to see a point guard with the size that Ben Simmons possesses.
Yeah, he is an anomaly, and that's also why he was the #1 pick. In history, you can probably count on one hand the amount of guys that can do things that he can do at his size.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And starting with their defense, they've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line,
and that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Now Brown inside. Stripped it away. Fast break, Brooklyn. Shakes him. And the bucket's good from Simmons in deep. Simmons has gotten 4 this quarter.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
Brown against Simmons. Drive by Brown. And the shot goes down. Brown's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
The Nets have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The size of Simmons alone is what makes him so difficult to guard.
That one's off.
Ben Simmons at the line 2 times.
He does not get the second one. Left side Barnes. Dick, the pass to Barrett. He gets it up. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding? And so it's the Toronto Raptors in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We're coming. Right back. Don't go anywhere. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Bridges and Johnson work as the forwards. Cam Thomas out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Claxton in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. From deep, Johnson. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got his 6th rebound on the night. Picked by Pirtle. Here's quickly. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Raptors.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Dick. Pass to Barnes. Here's Dick. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Nice idea by Grady Dick. I mean, he put the ball on the floor, and I think that'll open things up for him.
Bridges outside. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Claxton passes to Thomas. Got it.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Barnes. Back to Quickly. Outside Barnes. Picked by Pirtle. Shot clock at 6. Barnes, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
On the attack, Schroeder. Count that one.
And man, is he in his zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Quickly passes to Barrett. With the drive. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
Sometimes he can be a bit passive, so it's nice to see RJ is forcing the issue.
To the left wing. Johnson against Barnes. A good look from Johnson. And again, it's Brooklyn.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Back to Quickly. A minute 31 left in the fourth quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Schroeder. So it's Toronto now. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Raptors.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Grady Dick.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
1:07 left in the final quarter. Schroeder against Quickly. Here's Thomas. Pass to Claxton. Lets the three fly. No good that time. Here's Dick. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Quickly passes to Pirtle. Now here's Quickly. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Bridges. Fast break, Brooklyn. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And stolen by Barrett. Here's Dick. And they go to the intentional foul.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for Toronto. Dick. Shooting 2.
So he gets them both. Knocked away. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like